What's up, guys? How are you doing? This is Lucille. It's going to be the first episode. As you can see, we're just going through the character creation. I just got finished creating this awesome character that we're going to be stuck with for a long time. So let's not waste any more time and let's get into it. Let's try to find a name. Let's see. Maybe. Okay. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so out of these three questions, if you answer either of these two, you're basically going to go through the tutorial. If you choose that you haven't played, never ever played, it's going to be more intensive tutorial. I have played very recently, so we're just going to go through this because I don't want to go through Tutorial Island. So when you first get here, as you can see, this guy right here, he's actually wearing what is called the Pathfinder item, the Pathfinder armor. And it is really good to start off with. That is definitely what we want to do starting off. And you simply click on this little globe looking thing right here and switch on path. So you just push yes, turn it on. Now going through all of this, it is going to show you step by step. If you haven't ever done it, I encourage you to read all of this, and it'll tell you in detail everything that's going on. But we're basically going to be doing the quest that is called the Blood Pact. So I just talked to this guy. This right here is how we teleport. We teleport back and forth between certain places, and you see that we have blocks over all of these. Once we travel to these places, we'll be able to teleport in between these places. So right now we are going to go to Lumbridge, and we're going to go talk to this chick over in the cemetery, and she's going to get this quest started for us. Now you don't have to do this quest. It's completely 100% up to you. But like I said, that armor that you get, it's really good, especially for the first couple of quests that we're going to be doing. You're going to need some kind of armor. Now, it's not like you can't go and get some bronze armor right now. If you want, you can go right up here, start mining some tin and some silver, and you can start smelting it, and you can get you some armor right now if that's what you want to do. But I like doing a little bit more of the role-playing aspect. I kind of like to do quests. There's a lot of quests that you can do that are really going to help you. You can get good items, and you can get a lot of experience points. So this is just something that I kind of always do when I first make the character. And it's really easy. It takes probably 10-15 minutes total, and it's well worth it. You'll get 2 decent swords, a bow, a staff. You'll get the full set of armor, including a cape. You'll get a necklace, and you'll get a ring. And right now, starting in the game, first thing coming out into the world with all that stuff, why not, you know, especially for just 10-15 minutes of doing a little quest. So I encourage you, if you haven't done it, to go ahead and read along with that little story. We're not going to read it. You just start walking into here, you'll see that she'll get attacked. She's going to tell you that she's too old and she can't fight, and that we're going to have to go on without her. So this is the game's first time giving you like your explanation on your skills. Okay, so you have different skills that you can set up for melee, ranged, and magic. And if you just click and drag, you can put your skills from 1 through 9. Pretty, you know, self-explanatory, just like any other RPG. Let's just get through this. Tell her I can handle this. Put our sword on and let's go kick some butt. Oh, no. I do that all the time. Be careful that you guys aren't facing a certain way. I think you're trying to click something else. So while we're fighting this guy, if you go into your settings, okay, and from settings you go to gameplay, click general, or not general, click combat, go down to combat experience. I right now don't want to be gaining any attack, so I'm going to be working on my defense, because the quest that we're going to do, which is called Vampire Slayer, is going to give us a significant boost in our defense, or in our attack, I'm sorry. It's going to boost us up all the way up to level 20, and we'll be able to wear mithril and use mithril weapons, so it's going to help us a lot. And then we'll probably do Witch's Hut and Waterfall. And after we do that, our HP, our defense, our strength, our attack, our magic should all be around 30. And then that's when we're going to kind of really start. This bow that he is going to give us is it's a pretty decent bow, especially for like the first 25 levels. You'll get a willow bow and it's charged, so you actually don't have to use any arrows. So here in the beginning of the game, as you see, we don't have any gold. That's pretty decent to have a bow that you don't have to use. You don't have to pay for arrows. It's just unlimited charges. So you're going to be asked a question, and you can either choose to let him die, ask him some questions, or just have him give you your stuff, and then he can get out of here. If you want to get the most out of the story, go ahead and say that I have some questions, and he'll explain why they're in here and what it is that they're doing. And or you can choose to just kill him and take his bow, whichever one you choose, whatever kind of role-playing thing you're trying to, go. I'm gonna spare his life. So now this is gonna be pretty much like our bow tutorial. We're gonna equip the bow, and the next person that we're gonna fight is gonna be a magic person. After we kill the mage, we will get their staff, and then we'll use their staff to fight the melee guy, so it's just like a little tutorial showing us how to use a bow and how to use range, how to use melee, how to use all the different types of attacks. So basically, in this little series that I'm going to be doing, I'm not going to be trying to max or anything crazy like that. I'm just going to try to show start for newer characters, people that haven't really played the game, just a basis tutorial on getting started in the game, getting to know the mechanics, learning how to mine, learning how to just kind of do everything, crafting. And I'm not really sure what level I will stop at or when I'll stop this channel. I guess it kind of just depends on how many views it gets, and if people actually really like it, I'll make more. But I'm just going to kind of show you in order the quests that I think that you should do, and after you do these quests, how to level, what you should level for first. Well, in my opinion, what you should level first, because it's all up to it's in anybody's opinion. You can level however you want to level. You do whatever you want to do. You can not level anything that you don't want to level. Like this game, you don't have to choose to level or do anything that you don't want to do. There's actually several things that I choose not to do, and it's just personal preference because I just don't like them. Like crafting rune essence, I think that crafting runes is just terribly boring, and we will not be doing rune crafting. I will probably have a short video showing you how to do it and explaining the quest and how you get it and stuff like that, but as far as actually leveling it and getting runes, that's something that I probably will not do in this channel. So you go ahead and talk to this guy. This guy is basically trying to he's trying to do a blood ritual, okay? He brought this chick down here because the Iolma, or something. I don't know. He's bringing her down here because he wanted to use her as blood sacrifice to bring back open these catacombs that are down here, and we're the brave adventurer that's coming to stop him. So I really like range and magic in this game. That's kind of why I went with the outfit that I picked. I'm most likely going to be using like mage and either a bow or a staff. I just like the idea of it. I'm not saying that we're not going to use melee. We'll probably level all of them just because I like the swords and I like all of them. And I'm just trying to give you a basis of how to level where you should be leveling. And another thing that I like to do is, as I'm leveling, I like to gain money. I always like to be doing something that allows me to be gaining money. So I'm going to try to show everybody how to spend your time having fun and enjoying the game and also making money at the same time. So that's kind of the goal for this playthrough. So we pick up his 2 swords. You know, that's a concept that I played old school RuneScape that I actually really like that they added to this game, is that they have dual wielding now. And I was actually a lot more excited when I first found out that it was in here because I thought it was going to be something like just awesome. Like I thought it was going to be a lot faster than it is. But I still like the role-playing aspect of you holding 2 swords or 2 daggers or whatever. But we finished the first part of that quest. Well, we finished the quest for her, but we're still not finished with the Pathfinder that we started on. And we go ahead and tell her that we're ready for our reward. She's going to give us the first 2 items of our Pathfinder. We got the Pathfinder's hood and the Pathfinder jacket. And as you see, it has 32 armor and for the hood and 36 armor for the jacket. And I'm pretty sure bronze for the helm has like 27, and I believe the bronze plate armor has, I want to say 32, so it is a little bit better. And you also get these experience lamps just for doing it, you know. So like I said, that took us literally 9 minutes to do that little tutorial, and we've just gained 100 experience in attack, defense, strength, range, and magic. So you know, that was really easy, really simple, really fast. So like I said, I definitely recommend doing this, getting it over with. And even the more experienced players you've already played the game and you've already played old school RuneScape and you have your own way of playing, you know, I encourage you to just try something new. You know, this was something that it's new to me. It wasn't available in the old school RuneScape that I ever known of it to be available. I never did. I know that you could get the sword. You get a sword up here from this next quest that we're getting ready to do. But I didn't know that you can get this armor. And I'm one of those players that I really like to collect armor and items and stuff, like from different progressions through the game. And I keep them for keepsakes, you know. One thing that they added, like if you can have like those dummy kind of stand there and you can let them wear armor. I think that's awesome. So, our next part of the quest is right here. You just follow where I go. We're going to talk to this guy right here. His name is Gidon Beatty. Okay, and that is actually important. You guys should remember that for this next part of this quest that we're going to get into. And make sure you remember his name, and make sure you remember the name of the demon. Okay, it will be important, and you will see it. You will see it again. Alright, so after you tell him goodbye, he tells you that he wants you to go and find the silver whatever sword and you will go down this trap door. But I think I'm going to go ahead and cut the video right there, and we will pick back up right here. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys come back the next time. See ya.